So while we're on the subject of Chrono Trigger, what would you
remake?
What would you say? What would you say was your favorite track in like soundtrack in Chrono Trigger?
Oh my god, dude! Easily the.
There's a lot, but
dude, honestly, easily my #1 favorite is the Antiquity soundtrack. I love when you're in the Antiquity time period.
Oh yeah, the first time you get there before.
The very
first time you get there is really
yes,
really
that is by far my favorite soundtrack. If we're talking about battle side soundtrack, I love the fucking Fighting Magus.
Everyone loves that track. It's so good.
It's freaking beautiful, man, and everyone deserves to like that track.
For me, for me, it's a tie between Shala's theme.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever we meet her and have to talk with her.
Yeah.
Because her theme is really good, and when we and the theme for when we're running through the Black Omen.
Ooh.
That's a really good track.
Yeah.
I love the crap out of that track. It's really good.
Ooh, I have to agree.
Dun 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 dun. That's such a cool fucking track, man.
If you're wondering why we didn't try to like harmonize,
well,
the song of Antiquity the first time we go to,
because I honestly, I can remember it, but I can't remember it. You know what I mean? Like it's there, but for some reason I can't exactly remember it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like such a piece of shit. No, oh no, the Dragoon. Why?
Because he's gone now.
God damn it! We're gonna keep running into these, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I've been busy.
Oh shit. Yeah, just a bit.
I can't remember if I said last time. I think I did, but I finally found, like, not really a surefire way, but I had a much easier time fighting
the foxes.
Yeah, fighting the fox chicks, and they give 3,000 freaking XP.
Yeah.
Also, I got everyone new weapons.
Ooh.
I actually really like the design of that one.
Yeah. I hate the design of that one, I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm using this. Well, that and because the stats are better, but just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at this Dr. Sealbotnik knife.
It's the best. Oh my god.
Now that's a Monster Hunter sword right there.
Yeah, that's not a freaking dagger. How dare they lie to me? That was so cool.
This is really good. Where is it? Oh, where is it? The one big hole matcha sword!
Yes! Pretty much he wields every matcha sword. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one that's based off of a dolphin, for crying out loud.
Right? Dolphin matcha sword!
So you know the way right to the Pirate Cove, right?
Oh god! Oh look, pirates. Who would have guessed?
Are these the same ones?
It's like, oh look, it's pirates. These are the same pirates, aren't they?
Why are there so many pirates here? Oh, low employment.
Low employment. No. High unemployment, low education.
Yeah, high unemployment, low education. There it is.
Give me your chakrams. I'm gonna use them to heal the Dragoon. Okay, I think she just satellite cannoned her, but whatever. That was awesome.
Speaking of that, you ever heard of a game called Seventh Dragon? If you haven't, you're probably not lucky.
Well, I know I haven't.
Well, it started. Well, technically, I don't know if it actually started on the DS. That's when I first learned about it. Was because there's 3 games that I'm aware of.
Was it on the original DS?
Yeah, on the original DS was the first game, apparently. I have no idea if it was a remake or not, because I didn't really care to do the research.
Well, what version were you just playing?
I was playing the 3DS version, because that was the 3rd game.
Oh.
Seventh Dragon 3. There's the second one, I believe it's also on the DS. It might also be on the 3DS, I don't remember.
Huh.
The first game, essentially, the whole plot of the game is you make your own party. Classes, everything, even appearance, basically. You get to make your whole party, as many characters as you want for your party, which is amazing. But you can only have a party of 4 in the first game and 3 in preceding games. But you can switch between them at any time. But essentially, the first game, you have to go fight these things called the True Dragons. And there's 7 True Dragons. And the first one was killed way before we even existed, even in the first game. So we're going to fight the, third or fourth dragon, is what it is in the first game. And you have to kill 666 additional dragons that aren't the true dragon.
Okay.
And they get progressively easier, but the only reason why I bring this up is I've been playing these games. They have a great storyline, but they share the same problem that a lot of games that I like share. Well, that another franchise that I like called Phantasy Star.
Oh, yeah.
They're Sega RPGs. And the reason why that's a problem isn't because of the writing, isn't because of the combat, but it's because of the arbitrary
Because of all the arbitrary bullshit!
And it's why I didn't like Tales of to begin with.
Yeah, it's the same. They did the same thing in Tales of. They give you an arbitrary amount of items that you're allowed to carry. Like, 20 apple gels, 20 fucking lemon gels, like 5 of this, 10 of the revival item. It's like...
Think about how bad Phantasy Star is. You can have 20 of the first healing item. Then you can have 15 of the second level one, the one that's a little bit stronger, and only 10 of the third one. For some goddamn reason, it just goes down. Like, the more powerful the item, the less you can carry. And this is another problem I have with Sega RPGs. All the enemies are relatively alright to fight. You're just like, okay, you're in a dungeon, la la la, I'm gonna fight. Then you hit a boss, and it's like, fuck, I'm not 20 levels higher, or I'm not 5 to 6 levels higher than I am currently. I'm going to die. Because they're too OP. And I just don't like that whole idea of putting an unnecessary amount of difficulty just to make a game longer.
Right, this incredibly arbitrary fucking...
I hate that stuff.
difficulty.
But at the same time, I can't say I hate them, like, truly hate them, because I still play these kind of games.
Right.
Phantasy Star is
They're
one of
fun.
my favorite franchises of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I still play the fuck out of the Tales of games.
Same here.
I just can't stand the arbitrary numbers.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit better in Tales of Abyss, though, honestly.
A little bit better, yeah.
And another problem I have with most Sega RPGs, I'm one of those people who plays an RPG and hates spending money.
Yeah, dude, you and me both. I refuse to spend my money, and I refuse to use my items.
However, they force you to use your items, and thus they also force you to freaking spend money on items, because you're not going to pick up as many items as you think. Or you're going to hit that arbitrary number so soon inside of the dungeon that you're going to have to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon just to find the arbitrary number of items you wanted to get that you already maxed out apparently on when I got 15 or something. It's so stupid. It's so freaking stupid. But at the same time, I like that idea. It's unique, but it makes me very upset.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I highly recommend 7th Dragon to almost anybody who plays it. It's a fun game, but be prepared. It is literally grinding. A lot of it is grinding. I mean, hell, these games are so freaking... But no, that's my rant on that. I'm like, Sega RPGs. Sega needs to fix their scaling at least. Like, you can keep your arbitrary bullshit numbers of ungodly low for no reason.
Right.
I mean, it's still better than Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah, I was just trying to say, yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, I mean, like, we love the shit out of Legend Dragoon, but you're only allowed to carry 32 items, period, in that game, and they don't stack.
Nothing stacks, exactly.
It's the worst.
So, I mean, that is probably the worst item system I've ever seen in a game, but...
I mean, like, at the same time, like, it really doesn't matter. Like, you can get by perfectly fine with that small of an amount of items.
And
it's just nice to have more.
Legend of Dragoon also is one of those games that you're not forced to use your items.
You're really not. Yeah, the items are there. Like, if you want to use them, you can. But yeah, because like, I mean, hell, you like even during battle, you have the you can choose the guard option, which lowers. Yeah, like, the fucking damage they'll take, but it also heals them by, like, a certain percentage of their maximum HP, so...
Yeah.
You honestly don't even need to use your items, you can like, spend, like, 10 turns in a row just using guard and get yourself back up to maximum HP.
Exactly, and that's kind of nice, too. And I also think that... They don't throw these absurd difficulty spikes at you. I mean, even Faust is kind of a pathetic boss.
Dude, Faust was so pathetic after, like, if you fucking prepare for it and get, like, everyone's, like, specific Dragoon armor and, like, their stone, like, that fight is so fucking easy because all of his attacks do nothing.
Yeah.
And you kill him so fucking quickly. I was so disappointed.
And that's the thing, though. The enemies don't, like, go like, oh, I'm fighting these enemies, they're slightly stronger than me, I finally got up to their level, I'm gonna go fight the boss, and the boss is like,
yeah, exactly.
That's the problem with Sega RPGs in general.
That whole arbitrary bullshit.
It's like, dude, you're just forcing me to grind, and I don't like grinding as much. I mean, I will grind. I mean,
right, but we're not big into fucking grinding.
No. Unless you're playing Warframe.
Well, yeah, but honest. I mean... Well, yeah, but that's an MMO, and all MMOs need grinding.
Yes, this is true. And specifically, Warframe's like key motif is to grind it, because you feel a lot better when you do it that way.
It's too It's too bad John's not here because It's too bad John's not here so that we could ask him if they pulled the same bullshit in Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Right, because neither of us played through that
When
game.
we're never gonna fucking play that game. The soundtrack's great.
It has a great soundtrack.
Great fucking soundtrack. The rest of the game's shit.
Arguably, for being such an unmemorable game, it has a very memorable soundtrack, and I'll give it that. I do like that. It has a memorable soundtrack, but it's not a memorable game. A lot of people probably, I don't know if a lot of people, but I'm pretty sure there's people out there who are like, oh, I love this game. And they'll get really...
there are very few people. There are very few people that actually like that game.
So a lot of people who probably forgot about it, though. Oh my god, that was a game? That's how I was for a while. Like, when you first brought it, oh, we got a new trophy.
Yay.
We didn't cheat this time, John. I'm calling you out on that.
Call him out. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, I'd like to know if they pulled off that bullshit in Sonic freaking Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood. I agree with you. I wonder if they pulled off the same thing they pulled off with almost every one of their other RPG franchises. Where you get arbitrary numbers and really bullshit difficulty curves. And it's not just like a permanent difficulty curve. It's like that boss, then everything tapers out back to where it was. You're like, are you kidding me? So like this boss is like this difficulty spike and everything else is just manageable. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, for example...
Well, like, I know that... Well, like, I know, like, one way that Sonic Chronicles, like, really, like, severely fucked up was that you just get shit XP from enemies, period.
Dude, that is common in almost every single Sega RPG you ever find.
Yeah, you get, like, an insanely shit amount of XP from them, but there's also, like, a really high encounter rate.
Yeah. They do the same thing in 7th Dragon and in Phantasy Star, where you'll fight like this mob of monsters, gotcha. 45 experience.
Right.
45 experience for fighting 3 monsters that were relatively difficult for your level. And at level like 9 or 10, 45 experience doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
But they do up the encounter rate significantly because of that. Ooh, another Uppa. I forgot, did we fight Uppas?
We came through this cave.
Yeah, I thought we did. I just wasn't 100%
Yeah, we've been through this cave already.
It's been a little while. But 7th Dragon also has one thing I absolutely love RPGs when they do it. Same thing Legend of Dragoon does. That little indicator whenever you're about to get into an encounter, where it starts out like green, goes yellow, then goes red, and then you go into an encounter.
That's actually really nice. Reaper!
What the Hello! Just watch, he's gonna join our party. Not really. I'm pretty sure that's not true, but I almost want it to be true.
Yeah, we need our Megas.
Yes. No, he's just gonna stab us in our backs.
But Megas never did that.
Well, Megas, didn't have to. Let's face it, Megas didn't really have to. So, I also discovered about another game. It's probably really old by now, but I discovered that there's a 3DS game called Dragon Ball Fusions.
Yes!
It's a fighting game. I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard it fights similar to Budokai. I've never tried it out. I'm almost scared to pick it up because I'm afraid, because it's from that era of Dragon Ball games where they were really bad before Xenoverse. So I'm really, really, like, I want to play it, but I don't, you know? I'd rather play it if I'd found someone else who owns it.
Well, that's like how, you remember those string of Dragon Ball Z games for the PSP?
Oh my god, vaguely, those weird Budokai offshoots
like Shin Budokai or something like that.
Yeah,
whatever they were called. Those were actually fun. I actually really liked their battle system. It was actually really good.
I haven't played a Shin Budokai game except for like one. I think I've played the very first one.
I think that's the only one that I actually played, and I loved the crap out of that one. That
one was pretty decent. It played a lot like Budokai 2. It felt like without the fusion system, without the
really
absurd fusion system.
It really did. It's actually I loved the crap out of it.
I was okay with that. But like the Budokai Tenkaichi games set like this whole standard for Dragon Ball Z fighter games that just it's pretty hard to meet. And Xenoverse fixed a lot of that. I like Xenoverse, and Xenoverse 2 I've heard is just as good, but it's not worth getting 60 if you don't.
If you already have the first Xenoverse, don't bother wasting the money on the second one until it goes down in price.
Yeah, get it for like $40. It's even worth 40, but 60.
Yeah, 60 is a little steep.
Even
for like the exact same game.
That's the biggest problem. It was just the same game. That's not a bad thing in a lot of ways. I mean, stick to your guns, it's good.
Right.
But that makes an older player like me, like, I don't really care if I play it until it drops down in price at that point. Although I have a lot of people on my PlayStation like thing send me messages all the time. They're like, "Hey, dude, you want to play some Dragon Ball Z, Xenoverse? Some Dragon Ball Xenoverse? I know you played the first one." I'm like, I haven't picked up the second one yet.
Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, like, you know, like I like the cover art and like the like the title and everything for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but like the first time, like the first time I ever saw the cover art, and like even now, like sometimes when I look at it, because it just has a giant XV on it, I always think it's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 15.
Oh my god, so 15-2?
Yeah.
Xenoverse 17?
Yes.
They just skipped 16 all right, and they decided, fuck using Roman numerals, let's put a 2. I'll be honest, when I first saw the title card, I thought it was Dragon Ball XV. Like, not Xenoverse. It was
right, just XV. Which, I mean, even then that's fine, because, I mean, hell, they had Z, GT, so, I mean, but whatever.
And unlike a lot of people on the internet, I don't like Super that much. I don't care if it's
Super is terrible. No.
I think it's terrible.
Dude, no one on the internet likes Super.
I don't
like,
know.
very few fucking people actually like Super. Almost everyone agrees that it is the fucking shittest that it's ever been.
So I hate being in a reality where GT is the superior fucking successor to Dragon Ball Z.
Oh god, it's so bad. It's so terrible.
I don't like being in this world. In
this world, where life is all in this world.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh man.
111, 1112.
I couldn't fucking help it.
That was too good.
You set me up.
Clap.
You set me up so perfectly.
I did.
Oh man.
Excuse me. But no, I've been playing 7th Dragon recently. I beat the first one. I can't find the second one to save my life. I can't find a physical copy of it. I refuse to download it.
I was gonna say, are you sure it's not an eShop only?
I haven't looked on the eShop extensively enough, at least not on the 3DS's eShop, and I don't have any realistic access to the DSiWare shop since I think it's been shut down along with the Nintendo WFC.
Yeah, it was.
So I don't know if it's a DS game.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that would be.
And I haven't done enough research into it, so I just skipped 2 and went on to 3.
Fair enough.
But apparently it gets progressively easier. It's like the MMZ series. The first one was hard as fuck, and the second one was and the third one is a lot easier.
You're right.
And there hasn't been a fourth one I'm aware of. But I don't know. But yeah, the first one was hard as fuck, because just killing the first dragon, I had to grind from level 1 at the very beginning of the game, making 0 progress to like level 15 before I could fight the first dragon. And that was supposedly a weak boss.
Okay, dude, that is the most Dragoon lance in the world.
Ooh.
That is
The Avalanche! I love the play on words. Please tell me it has like ice damage
it's
or something.
well, water damage, but yeah, may as well be ice damage because it counts as ice damage. So yeah.
Yeah. Because it's one of these games where water and ice can easily be intertwined, can easily intermixed. Nice shout out there, Kerr. After it's done, open.
Yeah.
But it's freezing. It wasn't cold before.
Yatta!
God, that just brings me back to my Digimon World 1 days. Because that's what you say every time you win. Yatta! And then your Digimon would be like, roar! It sounded really weird coming from Gabumon. I'm like, Gabumon doesn't make that sound. Freaking me back in 1999's like, Gabumon doesn't make that sound. How dare you? How dare you insult my favorite Digimon? It's like, no. Gabumon! Yeah, that's basically it. Oh my god.
Well, it's like essentially the same. Well, I mean, they essentially use the same sound effect for all the Digimon back then. So, yeah, so like, even like if you had like a fucking Skull Greymon.
Right? No, the funniest thing ever was whenever Leomon had to go to the bathroom, I think he just forms like a double bicep.
He just flexes.
He makes a fart, and then he's like, like, did you just...
He's like, I'm going Super Saiyan!
He's just like...
Saber Leomon!
so good.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
So I discovered something really unfortunate, though.
God damn it.
It's locked. Oh my goodness.
So, anyway, you were saying? I'm
I
sorry.
discovered something really unfortunate. So I found my old copy of Mario 64 DS. I was all excited because I'm like, yeah, this is where I finished all my stars and stuff. And
The data's gone, isn't it?
data is...
Oh god, that's like what happened with my freaking. That's what happened with my original Pokemon Red. Like my old data is gone, but there's a completely different file on there with like a level 100 Venusaur. And like level 100 like Mewtwo and like a fully played file, but my Mew is gone because it's not my old file.
Oh, that sucks.
It
You're one of the
really
few people
fucking
who got Mew
blows.
legitimately back then.
Yes, that fucking contest in Nintendo Power that only like 1,000 kids could win,
Yeah.
and I was one of them.
But yeah, I don't know how it happened on a DS game though. I mean, it's unusual to have data like that disappear on a DS game compared to an old
Right?
Game Boy cartridges because the batteries dry out.
Right, exactly.
So that makes sense losing your save. But like, unlike yours, your situation's different than that. But like,
Yeah, 'cause it's
outright
completely
losing
different- outright
save,
different.
I was confused.
That fucking blows.
Yeah, that made me really sad.
Well, like that's the thing I'm going through right now with my copy of Kirby Dream Land 2 on the Game Boy. Yeah, you know, gameplay's fine and everything, but anytime I turn it off, the save file gets erased.
Yeah, that's because the battery's dead, and I
Yeah.
can help fix that later. That's not a big problem. I know how to fix that stuff. I just need to go find my soldering iron.
Right.
And we need to buy one of those batteries. They're like $5. They're cheap. They're easy to get. But no, I feel so sad. I'm like, I took a lot of work on it. I still have my save file on my N64, so that's fine.
Right. So, yeah.
So take that. I'm not calling out Nintendo or anything. I find Mario 64 to be one of my favorite iterations of Mario, especially for 3D
Yeah?
Mario games. That or Mario Galaxy. The first Mario Galaxy was phenomenal. At least I personally think it was.
I thought it was great. I liked it.
A lot of people.
I haven't had the chance to play the second one.
I played it a little bit. And
Which people are like, yeah, it's all right, but
that's my problem. It's just okay. It's not bad or anything. It's not bad at all. But it's too. Mario Galaxy was a way better game.
yeah.
I was so happy when I got that for Christmas because I'm like, oh my god, yes!
Oh, holy fuck!
That is
What is?
that is a hand.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that's
Is
a
it
big.
oh
that
wait,
one
is
thing?
it a bunch of things?
No.
Holy shit!
That thing
Look at this Digimon!
Oh my god, he has like a.
Look at this ancient Garurumon!
Oh my god. It's a
Alright,
spatial distortion.
whatever, spatial distortion, whatever. Oh, so it's what's putting up the barrier.
Oh fuck. Boss fight.
Fuck. Dude, I'm not ready for this. Despite all my grinding.
Sorry, that's my favorite Digimon World game. Digimon World 2, I don't know why, it was just so good to me. That or 3, I'm really torn between them. I mean, they had strictly different gameplays.
Right.
But it's one of the reasons I love Cyber Sleuth so much, is it plays almost exactly gameplay-wise like Digimon World 2. Without having to have a limited number of steps because your Digibeetle runs out of gas and you freaking die in the middle of a freaking
Ew.
area and then you get teleported out and fail.
Okay, which are... Whoa, my god.
Yeah!
Dude! Don't... Fuck!
I don't think you're ready, you're right.
Calm the fuck down, bro!
Miss.
Okay. I mean, okay. Okay.
Damn, he fucked Kier
I'm...
in the ass.
Jesus!
He's like, Kier, boom, boom, boom. I think he's aggroed you.
Holy shit.
That was amazing.
This is, Holy
He
shit.
attacks a lot.
He really does. Oh, gosh.
You need a heal. Oh my god.
Well, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Oh, come on, man!
Bye. No, I guess
Oh, okay.
calm down. He listened to you.
Alright. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, God! Oh, thank God I have counter on her because he's taking a minuscule damage because of attacking her.
Yes.
Alright, thank God. I had enough time.
Oh god.
That's gonna make this fight a lot easier.
Yes. Precise thrust might be a lot better right now. Or just be a dragoon.
Additional water. Oh, yeah, that's why I love Wall.
Yeah.
You notice he took no damage.
Yes.
Like, the damage shows up, but look, the HP bar's not moving.
You say that.
Yeah, it lasts for, like, it takes, like, so much damage before it runs out.
That's actually really
It's actually
good.
really nice, dude.
That's a lot better than Wall in, like, the other Final Fantasy games, like,
Yeah.
in general. Sorry, not Wall. Only bosses know Wall. Freaking, Reflega. This is the only thing, like, close to equivalent to Wall. Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad I got that. I grabbed that Spirit Knight while I was grinding.
Yeah.
Fuck!
No!
Okay.
Mid potions.
But he's on the end. I don't know.
End potion then. No, mid potions for mid game.
Fair enough.
I don't think we're even close to the middle of the game.
Dude, I honestly have no idea what the hell we are in the story.
Me neither. That's what happens when you don't look ahead. That's what's happening when you don't look ahead.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you get a game and you're like, all right, completely blind run.
That's fine. And we refuse to look up anything about this game.
Yeah.
Except for a couple things. Like, I'm pretty sure if something like after I save, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Right.
Hey, speaking of
really
weird
cool.
saves, while we're on that subject, do you remember way back in like the beginning of PS3 times when if you had PlayStation Plus, you could literally transfer somebody else's game save onto your PS3 data?
Yep.
Like, I'm so glad they got rid of that. Am I like the only one who's really happy that that's gone?
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that was a good idea. I mean, taking somebody else's, like, save file from, like, I don't know, like...
Okay, that was close.
Like Final Fantasy 13 or some shit like that.
Right.
And then putting it on yours and not doing anything. I'm like, doesn't that defeat the purpose of even buying the game?
Yeah, right, exactly.
So I'm pretty happy that that's not even a thing anymore. Even on PS3, it's not a thing. I personally am very happy that that's not a thing.
Alright. Alright, let's see how this works. Fire Sword!
Yeah!
Holy, okay, that's actually good damage.
Gotta kill this fucker.
This is a really hard fight. I mean, yeah, going back to what we were talking about earlier, dude, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is pissing me off so hard.
Talking about games that piss us off.
Oh my god, that game is making me so fucking mad. I can't stand it.
Glad we only did
Like,
one of.
Like, dude, I am too. Yeah, like every so often, like, I entertain the idea of, hey, we could probably do a full LP of that, and then I'm like, fuck that. I ain't fucking doing it. But yeah,
I
like,
ain't doing it either.
I ain't doing it. But yeah, like, specifically, okay, alright, so, yeah, you and I played, we've played a fairly decent amount of JRPGs in our time, right?
Yes.
There's RPGs in general. Alright, so, alright, let's say, say you're playing through an RPG, right?
Yeah.
And it happens to have, like, like a Coliseum or arena or whatever in it. Yeah, which, they typically do.
Yeah.
Now, normally, when you're, normally when you go into those arenas, right? Mm-hmm. You go in, you fight, you win, you get XP or, like, items or, like, whatever they're, like, willing to give you, right?
Right.
And if you lose, you just go back, they just, like, send you back to the counter.
Right.
Like the little, like, registration counter,
Yeah,
like right
too
outside.
bad you lost.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, like, come back and try again, right?
Yeah.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, you do the fucking arena, you go down, it's back to title screen. What? It is the fucking worst. It counts as a full game over if you lose in the arena.
Why?
It's bullshit.
That's really stupid. Why would you do that?
It's really fucking stupid.
It sounds like way too much risk. I don't like that. I really don't appreciate that.
Well, like, like the only reason to do the arena is that it gives. Yeah, like depending on the difficulty of arena you do, like depending on the difficulty of arena you do, it gives really good XP and weapon mastery. XP. It gives really good amounts of it. The problem with it, the biggest problem is that, the biggest problem is despite like whatever like difficult like like almost despite whatever difficulty you choose, except for like the beginner one. Like when you do like intermediate, or advanced, the enemies scale with you.
Wow.
So it's so fucking worthless.
That feels really unfortunate.
I really fucking hate doing the arena. It's great XP, but that's about it. It's honestly about it.
Doesn't sound like it's fun anyway.
It's really not. This game, man, that game is pissing me off so much.
I just hope Boone never gets it for me.
I hope he does.
I hope he does.
He got it. He got it for he got it for me and for Tyke. And you know what, dude? And you know that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I will not besmirch Tyke for liking that game because, like we said when we played it, that game tries really hard.
Yeah,
to make you like it. It does a lot of things right. The problem is it does everything else wrong. So yeah, I will not besmirch him for liking the game and not understanding why he likes the game.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate the game and I know why I hate it. But if I did actually like it, I would not be able to figure out why I like it so much. Like, I
agree.
Yeah, I mean some, not all, but like some of the Fire Emblem characters redesigns, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking good. I like their redesigns. Some of the characters' Carnage forms, though, I fucking hate them. God, like, you didn't get to see her in the game, but I showed you a picture of her. I fucking hate Mamori.
Yeah.
I hate her transformation so much.
Awful.
It's so bad. God. I mean, I love her as a character.
Yeah.
I like her as a character, and like her regular design is good, but her fucking combat design just makes me want to snap the disc in half.
That's such anger.
It's so bad.